Do y'all believe in industry plants?
For sure. I mean, like, not how people, it's people that are like more, okay, when people say industry plant, they act like, okay, it's just like, I choose you and, you know what I'm saying, fuck everybody else, you're the one. That's how people be looking at it, right? But it ain't like that though. But I do believe there are certain people who get more, you know, attention based on who's managing them, who's involved, who hands are in the, you know, in the pot.
Well, that can't be an industry plant.
It's like,
at that point, you still got to be creative to a certain extent, and you still here, but they just putting the budget behind you.
No.
No, like, we got to get you, and this nigga, he just came out of nowhere.
Prime example, like the CJ nigga, Whoopty nigga, right?
Yeah.
His uncle was like a real super popular motherfucker in the industry and got him all the big features out the gate. So people will qualify that as an industry plant because you got all the shit fast, all the shortcuts.
Yeah.
That's really what industry plant be to people. Like, how the hell he get a Drake feature already?
Or
how the hell did he get Sexy Red already?
We was going over this shit. We was going over with Flacco, 24-hour stream. He was he said, yeah, I believe in industry plants. He was like, Forbats, he's an industry plant.
Yeah, I believe.
He's an industry plant. He was placed here. His management and already created different artists and sounds and what's going on. His whole sound is AI. It's real. It's everything he's doing right now is not organic. And yeah, he just came out of nowhere. Or his Instagram, it just was created 4 months ago. And boom, here he is. He got a Drake feature. He got this feature. He got this feature. And this is what y'all know.
You got to also
the whole game. It's been the whole industry is an industry plan. That's just what it is. It's just relationships. People exercising their relationships.
I mean, you can
when you get to a certain level, though,
you can look at it from a certain extent like this, right? It's the motherfuckers that crawl so motherfuckers can walk. So you got TDE, for example, Kendrick, Schoolboy, J-Rock. So they crawled. They had to do all the driving, the shuttle, the bus, all to New York and back, boo, boo, boo. So now they got to a place where now artists could come in because of the imprint. They gonna get certain attention that they probably wouldn't have got. Just off rip though. Signing a TDE off rip. Just because of brand. So people be like, oh, he's an industry plant. Because he already got the Schoolboy feature, the video doing 1 million, boom, boom, boom. Like people be picking and choosing who to get that title to.
JD said he crisscrossed, like he just seen them in the mall. He wrote all their lyrics and just seen them like, nah, I need y'all to. Yeah. Just because what they seen, boom. They went crazy.
Also, Bow Wow, industry plant.
He could. I think. Like, what is it damn near at this point? I feel it. Argument. Industry plant to me. Then I'll say this: somebody who ain't got no goddamn say so in their career.
That's what I'm saying. That's what a true industry plant is. Where nigga, you just following these niggas' lead.
You following these niggas' lead, but you'll come to a point to where you'll have say so because you're gonna get so big, it's gonna be like, God damn.
Yeah, they go to Bow Wow.
Yeah.
That's when them niggas unplug.
They unplug it.
They unplug. Oh, you think you bigger than the program? We out of here, and they fall off. Where you got like a Fetty Wap.
That's crazy for a situation like that to happen for you to still go to jail.
Like, how do a nigga with six number top 40s go from that, and then 2 years later go?
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to get top 40s. He had top 20s.
Yeah.
Like 5 top 20s or something.
He went crazy.
3 at the same time.
He went crazy.
Like, how do you go from that to 2 years later? It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I do feeling like, industry plants is crazy. I mean, I don't think there's none at TDE. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody is kind of, they've been there for years and, orchestrating their sound and, maturing their sound and doing their thing. It's one of the, I think it's one of the, the last of the Mohicans out here, you feel me, that actually did that. But, I'm saying that to say, no, you feel me?
It's also discrediting the team, though. Like, when you say industry playing, like, nah, nigga, just speak on how great our team is. We could take a nigga and blow him up in 6 months. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's just a great team.
Some people just do it. Like, that's where the labels coming at. They'll do something so corny, not realizing, like, all right, people be so thirsty to get it. Go just do all this big shit. They don't even want to show the process. That's why they artists don't have no core fan base. There was no process.
There you go.
You just jumped over a whole level of people.
You gotta have some type of leverage.
For sure. So you
gotta have some type of leverage.
The glitz and glamour go, all right, boom. I still got a core group of people that they gonna pull up regardless.
So Forbats ain't got no leverage.
Nah, I'm sure he don't. He ain't got no hard ticket sales.
I definitely didn't hear about the nigga.
Hard ticket sales is where it's at, though, huh?
Yeah, that's what
a lot of niggas don't know that.
That's the process, though. When you do a process, people can watch that. Now, whoever, they with you, obviously. But when you just jump over all them people, it's like just, going to...
And that Drake cosign. You got Drake feature. You got Drake, OVO signed you to one EP spinoff.
So we got hard ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You see how I said we got hard ticket sales, and podcasting. How was that conversation in the office seeing niggas do that shit back to back?
Crazy. What? That was I don't know. It was just
You was hating a
for
little
me,
bit.
I be feeling like I didn't know it was gonna be y'all. I just knew this was coming though for somebody somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I just be always seeing shit. I know I should what happened before it happened.
Shit.
I know how shit. You can just see shit.
Stop lying.
Before thinking, bro. I see it. So I already knew. I didn't know who though. So it was just tight. Like damn. Like look at that. The artist is not doing that. You know what I mean?
You didn't think it was gonna be us?
I didn't know who it was gonna be. I'm talking about like I seen this a couple years ago. I done had conversations about
so
a lot of shit.
You seen a couple years ago that podcast was finna go on tour.
For sure, man.
How did you see that?
I told y'all I
had
all my podcast gear. Talk about anxiety and being a whole hopeful. I had the whole.
What year was that?
2000. That was a championship tour. No, that's championship tour. 2018.
What year was that?
2000. That's 2012.
Yeah, so you've been trying to wiggle for a minute.
Yeah, that was internet radio.
Well, so when you had those first conversations on your first pod, how was they like? Like what was you talking about?
Same shit. I don't know. Whatever was going on there. Life.
You said anxiety, motherfucker.
No, I ain't
was you talking about how you used to be a security guard and then you went into managing, like, you know what I'm saying, and then dedicated? Did you give him your
I wasn't
full life?
then. But at that time,
that was before the kids.
It was before the kids.
Okay.
It was 2018. I'm saying this is how much content I missed out on. I was on all of us, the whole campus on there, and I had all the shit under the bus. I never pulled the shit out and set it up and like, you know what I mean? I could have had everything. I could have had all the interviews I wanted to do. I told you that, huh? Yeah, but I didn't do it.
Why?
In my head, just, in my head.
Come on. Back then,
Shit
so
crazy.
It was, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you
why
was like
clout chasing?
I was on the right path, right? But everybody, even people on the squad, they didn't really see that. They didn't see you need to go here, here, and here,
So
what cliche spots and everything.
So what Mac Wild was doing was clout chasing?
It was a cloud chase. It was like a little weirdo-ish.
So they was calling the cub weirdo.
But clarity,
But you gotta know, think about this. So Mac only one of the ones, probably me and him, you ain't gonna really see too much, a lot of behind the scenes, you know what I mean, through the social media. It's gonna come through probably me or Mac. You get what I'm saying? So even when he started having that camera out in a lot of spaces, it was cool for him because he knew how to, to edit, all types of shit. But
right.
It was cool for him. So it didn't look like that for him because he's just day one.
If anybody else did that shit, it'd have been clout chasing and you thirsty.
Yeah.
Do you regret not doing it?
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. That one, that was out of pocket. But it's still cool though because everybody, a lot of people, a few people knew I wanted to do it and everything. So to be doing it now, it's still cool. I like the way it played out.
Better late than never.
Hey, that conversation I was hearing Q talk about TD versus Death Row.
Yeah, shout out Homegrown. Better 11.
What happened?
Yeah.
Let's catch up to speed.
Yeah, because they was talking about who's better. You know what I'm saying? Death Row or TDE. You feel me? And Q for sure. He taking TDE side. He said they best artists couldn't fuck with him. I just want to know.
We had that conversation in person. That's shame on you.
We definitely did. Yeah. But now we got somebody from TDE here that can represent.
You need me? Q already said what he said.
You got Q, so you think just like him or what? You got your own mind.
No, I'm just saying you want to know like from TDE, like shit. That's just a good person to find it from, but all right. But shout outs to I agree with what he's saying a lot. I agree with you? Yeah, I do. I said that on your show too. I do agree.
That TDE is what, more bigger than Death Row?
When it's all said and done, for sure. Yeah, it's going. Chris, listen, Sis is crazy, yo. Like she's out of here. That's different, bro. What you about to say?
Shout out Sis.
Come on, say something.
Why people keep adding SZA into the equation?
Why not?
Because she an R&B artist.
She's the second biggest from TDE.
Are we just talking about the artists in general? I thought we was talking about the rap. Okay,
I didn't even get into the rappers. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying. Just saying what's going on. Like,
as far as the numbers,
huh?
But I mean, do you feel like she's been impactful enough to be on that level of like Pac, Snoop, and Dre?
You gotta ask the people. You should put a poll up.
Put the poll up.
We live in an era now where you can bump numbers. So
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's when you gotta get back to those hard ticket sales.
Y'all bump numbers at all?
You didn't come by to the show? AD brought his lady out. You know, he came through.
Oh, you didn't give me no tickets?
They came 2 nights in a row.
Can I get some tickets?
They came 2 nights in a row.
Cloud chase. Taking pictures of Kai Sinat.